Good day, everyone. Hi, my name is May. Sorry, I just woke up. I'm here in the United States of America, and I just want to share wonderful experiences about the Buah Merah Mix Juice from the Philippines. So let me tell you first my first encounter of this product, okay? And this is just my first video under the channel of Buah Merah USA. So back in April 2017, that was last year, I work as a registered nurse case manager in a palliative program. Our goal is to prevent the patient going to the hospital or going back to the hospital. Okay, that's the goal. So patients with chronic condition that cannot be cured, we manage their symptoms at home. And also patients that were being discharged from hospice program, they go back to palliative program because we have to monitor them because there's a tendency for them to go back. So anyway, I have this I have this patient. It says they're pancreatic cancer. Okay, pancreatic cancer. I didn't know that time when a patient gets better or got better, like starting to eat, starting to walk, hospice discharged them. So this patient got better, fell back to to our program. So I went to visit the patient in his house, and I met the wife and himself. And I was expecting a patient that's laying in bed, sick, like completely dying. So when I met him, I was shocked. He still looked like a little bit sick, but he's walking, he's talking, he's walking, he's eating. So to cut the story short, the wife showed me, since he started taking this, he showed me this bottle, he got better. So I got like, what? I couldn't even pronounce the word Buah Merah. I couldn't. And I didn't even pay attention. And I was like, I don't think so. I became very skeptical, and I was like, there's something... in my mind, this patient probably revoked himself from hospice or whatever, and they kept on talking good things about Buah Merah. So that was April 2017. I took a picture of this. That was Tuesday. Thursday we have a meeting. I presented it in our team. This patient came back from palliative from hospice because of taking this. All of us ignored it. Okay, that was April. So April, May, June, July, I started my own process of in vitro fertilization. Even though I'm a nurse, I have no experience in OB-gynecology and pediatrics. In other words, I just have basic knowledge about that section in nursing. So we did the IVF. I lost the baby October. It was really a good lesson for us. At least I know my problem. So anyway, that I lost the baby October. November, one of my friends here in Las Vegas, she's also Filipina. She lives in Baguio. She used to live in Baguio City. She works in a dialysis. She and her husband has one 13-year-old beautiful girl. Okay, and she told me that they're trying their best to get pregnant for the past 12 years, and well, they have a baby now, second baby. So November was her birthday. I went there, and she told me, come here before I leave. When I start taking this, I became pregnant after 2 months. And she showed me again this one. It's like, that again? So she gave me actually one bottle. Go ahead and try it. Go ahead. So I went home and I put it in the pantry and forget about it. That was November. So during the time I was pregnant, I'm having consistent colds. Like I couldn't sleep because clogs on my nose. Couldn't sleep, and I was really desperate this time. Like, what will I do? It was 4 o'clock in the morning. What will I do? What will I do? Until for some reason, I don't know, it's probably the angel or Holy Spirit turned my head into the pantry and opened the pantry, and I look at the Buah Merah juice that my friend gave me. So I tried it. I Google how to take it, and there's a lot of informations, especially in YouTube, and I landed in a YouTube of Almar Tacoloy Rosal in Tacloban, and he's very nice guy. So I sent him a message, and we talk, and then before the end of the day, I literally sign up for to become a dealer. So because I want to get discount, that's my goal, is to get discount for myself. I have no intention of selling it. So I start taking this, and that night, for the first time after 3 months, I fell asleep. That night, I just took 3 cups in the morning, 3 in the lunch, and 3 at night. I fell asleep. So, and I'm also a Zumba instructor. Here's the thing. I am asthmatic. I didn't know more benefits about it. I teach Zumba. Now I teach only once a week. And every time I have to teach Zumba, I have to have my inhaler. So this one is called Brio. It is a maintenance in asthma. And if you can see, C19, it's supposed to be 30, but I purchased this January and today is March. So anyway, every time I teach Zumba morning, I said, let me try to take 1 bottle on Saturday before I teach Zumba, because I saw in YouTube a patient that has stage 4 lung cancer. She didn't declare that this is the reason why, why she's cancer free, but it helped a lot. So I said, okay, let me try. So I took it, and guess what? My energy is like an energizer. I didn't even have a shortness of breath. So for 4 consecutive Saturdays, I'm taking 1 bottle of Buah Merah Mix Juice every Saturday prior to my Zumba class. So I'm very impressed. Now, today is March 6th. I am scheduled on March 28th for egg retrieval, which is part of the process for in vitro fertilization. And I decided to take 1 bottle a day until the egg retrieval day. My goal is to produce more quality eggs. So I look in YouTube if there are testimonials about good quality eggs in vitro fertilization. So just follow me on YouTube, and I will share a great experience. Now, one of my colleagues, she works as a nurse floor in the hospital. Her name is Crystal Gale. Okay. She has blockage in her fallopian tube. So we met in January. So I gave her 2, because I gave her 2 for free. I said, try it. And she started doing her due diligence. She researched about Buah Merah Mix. So she sent a picture of her mom in Pampanga. And she immediately, in the middle of the night, texted me, hey, my mom has breast tumor, breast cyst, and she's supposed to have surgery in the Philippines. She didn't tell me, but it didn't push through because she started taking Buah Merah and her tumor was gone. So you know what happened? She ordered more bottles. So she asked for 10 bottles that day. The next day she came in. So January, February, she started having period, not as we are expecting. But I told her, do not stop. So don't stop, do not stop. Yesterday, I went to the hospital. I can't mention the name. Went to the hospital. I saw her, and she said, Ate, it is the first time I have to wear diaper. Imagine, she has fallopian tube. Her period is not heavy. It's really like few drops only for many years. So now she has to wear diapers, and I can't wait because she wants to undergo another IVF like me. I can't wait to get pregnant naturally, because IVF is very expensive, and the only reason we're doing it is because my husband had vasectomy done, so it's impossible for me to get pregnant naturally. So follow us in YouTube. And another success story that I have in just a couple of months with Buah Merah is my teacher in high school, chemistry teacher. She lives in California. she has arthritis, which I didn't know, but I know she has diabetes. So her daughter came here in Las Vegas to, as a tourist. So we talked. She purchased 10 bottles of Buah Merah, and she said, this is for me. That's what she said, because I want to detox. So unknowingly, her mom, that couldn't even walk, started taking Buah Merah. So she said, what happened to my bottle Buah Merah? And it's like, that's mine, and it's coming empty. It's getting empty. That's what she told me. And then she was so shocked that her mom opened the door, came out from the outside, and said, where have you been? And she said, oh, I came out for a long walk, 2 blocks. And she was like, how did it happen? Well, I started taking your juice this morning, and my knees is starting to feel like light and not locking. So I didn't know she has arthritis. So that's the first success story for this one. Second, her A1C level, the one that determines that you're diabetic, she said it's way up high. It's in 20s. And then she sent me a message and took a picture of the lab result. It's still high, but 12.9 compared to 20s. So it dropped. So I told her, keep on taking the Buah Merah, and we'll see you in the next month. So those are a couple of wonderful things that I've heard about Buah Merah. And I'm doing this YouTube or video naturally. And if you have any questions, you can send me a message down in the box, and we can talk. Okay? Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.